This episode is brought to you by Fox One. Watch all 104 matches of the FIFA World Cup live in 4K for just $19.99 a month with 3 days free. Build your own multi-view, choose up to 3 streams, and follow player spotlights. Stay on top of every moment with live stats, highlights, and instant replays. The FIFA World Cup, streaming live on Fox One. Offers are subject to change. See fox.com for complete terms and conditions.
Teens share everything. That may include the bacteria that can cause meningococcal disease known as meningitis. Even if your teen's been vaccinated in the past, they could still be missing meningitis vaccinations. Ask your teen's doctor or visit meningitis.com today. Sponsored by GSK.
Katz and Cosby, entertaining and informative on the Red Apple Podcast Network.
Calling in right now, we have Senator John Sununu, and he is running for the U.S. Senate, and he represents New Hampshire, and he's got President Donald J. Trump's endorsement in the primary. That means he's a winner, for sure. Well, Senator Sununu, tell us.
Hey, great to be with you, John. You look, nothing's guaranteed in politics, but New Hampshire's a Republican state. My goal is obviously win the primary. Maybe more important, win the general election. We need a Republican majority in the U.S. Senate. Look, the party here is unified. I've got the support of our Senate president, former Republican governors, the Trump organization here in the state, Steve Stepanek, who's still an advisor to the president and has helped organize the grassroots. So, it's nice to have a unified party because our primary's late. It's in September, and we want to come out of there with real momentum. I've won my first House primary, had 8 people in it. I've won a primary for the U.S. Senate, tough primary in 2002. So, look, that's politics in New Hampshire, but this is just too important. We need to make sure we don't go back to high taxes. We don't want to go back to border chaos. We want to maintain our energy dominance, and the only way to do those things is to hold that majority in the U.S. Senate.
Well, I am glad you are coming back. You were a congressman in New Hampshire. You were a United States Senator in New Hampshire. And what happened? You retired for 15 years?
Well, I lost along with 7 or 8 other Republican senators in the Obama election of 2008. But look, I went back to the private sector. I was working in manufacturing and technology before getting elected. Went back to those things. I've enjoyed my time in the private sector. I've worked for Boston Scientific, a medical device company. I taught classes at St. Anselm's College. I even wrote a newspaper column for a while. So, I've enjoyed the private sector. The Democrats call it selling out when you work in the private sector. My family calls it having a real job. And frankly, we need more people with business experience, with practical experience, working with employees on healthcare, regulation. That's what we need in Washington. Fewer career politicians and more people who have worked in the real world.
John Sununu, you know what I say? I gave a speech someplace a couple of days ago, and you know what I said? What happened to the days of the movie, Mr. Smith Goes to Washington? We need more common sense people in Washington, business people, and we need people that are loyal to America versus being loyal to the lobbyists.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I'm not looking for another job. I'm not looking to run for any other office. I'm not looking to make any other politician happy. I'm just looking to stand up for New Hampshire, fight for New Hampshire, the things I talked about as a live free or die state, right? Low taxes, local control, secure borders, public safety. And there are just too many politicians, too many liberals in Washington today. They hate business. They seem to hate the American economy. They seem to hate innovation. They seem to hate people who create jobs. And look, you can't be pro-worker if you're not supporting policies that help the economy grow. You can't be pro-worker if you're pushing policies that increase energy costs by shutting down American production. So, we need more people that love America, love the American enterprise system, are looking for ways to create a brighter economic future for the men and women that work hard across the country every day.
John Sununu, thank you so much for coming on this evening, and let's talk again on Sunday. Thank you so much.
Great to be with you.